Hello and welcome to the penultimate video of the 2021 calendar. So, we've reached November already, and this is November's picture, a shot taken from the back of the Roaches looking out over the cloud. So for those that don't know where it is, this is where the back of the Roaches is, and I park up here, where there's space for about 12 cars, and then worked my way around the edge of the Roaches up to the barn, which is about there, and then carried on wending my way up past some other abandoned buildings onto the top of the Roaches. Little mooch around up there and then head back down to the car. Probably out for about 2 hours, which is about right for how cold it was. So here's a shot from where we parked the car, and as you can see it's a bit frosty in the foreground, looking out towards the moors. And then turning a little bit around, you can see Back Forest and Shutlings Low in the distance. And a bit further around, we've got the cloud and the Cheshire Plain behind. This is the barn on the Roaches that's been photographed to death. I've photographed it loads of times, just a little bit of a different image for you. Some shots of dry stone walls and the trees and the frost. One of my favourite areas to photograph. I photograph it a lot. And it's just very pretty at this time of year. As you can see, the golden colours and patches of frost on the grass. Reasonably warm. The sun was quite out, and toiling uphill made it a bit warmer. I was obviously dressed for being cold, but you can see it's an interesting little spot. Didn't see a soul all day, which was always a positive when you're out taking photos. And the views from near the top of the ridge, as you can see, are pretty spectacular. And just a couple of shots right from the very top, just to prove I managed to climb all the way up there this time. As you can see, frozen water and ice on the top as well. But a beautiful day. I'm very lucky to be up there. So, one more video for this year's calendar. Next year's calendar is already out, as you can see here. Another collection of shots of this wonderful area that we have, which I'm really pleased to say I'm absolutely delighted with this year. So there's some selection of some of the photos. The layout is very similar to this year's calendar, for those of you that have brought this year's calendar. And there's the price, and you can find it on my website, which is www.bretttrafford.com.